All right, let's get this money. Let's talk dinero. Yo, what's up, what's up? We back on live with it. I'm on live. I think this is my first live as a 30-year-old. Yes, this is my first live as a 30-year-old. So I want you guys to zone in. Let's try to get 30 for 30. Let's get 30 people on this live. So if you're watching this right now, I want you to share this live with at least 10 people and comment done. To share this live with 10 people, comment done, because I don't want you guys to miss any of this information. And the reason why you want to share this live with as many people as possible is because you may not be able to stay on this live the whole time. You might not be able to receive the information. So why not get your friends, your family on this live, so if they hear something that you didn't hear, right, you guys can make money together. So I just got a question. Who got good rentals in DR, car rentals? That's actually I do. So pretty much what I'm able to do, just to give you guys that play, I was doing Toro in United States for a while. I was doing Toro in Philly. I was doing Toro in Vegas and LA. And I made a lot of money off of Toro. I made a lot of money. However, I then seen an even greater opportunity in another country. Why? Because here's the thing. When people rent my cars in Dominican Republic, or when they rent cars in another country, or I'm getting paid off of short-term rentals in another country, I'm able to avoid all the unnecessary fees, all the taxes and stuff that comes with it, because that's what a lot of these gurus, they're not going to tell you. They're not going to tell you about all the bullshit that comes with Toro and Airbnb. For example, right? Let me give you some game on Toro. Let me make sure y'all see the vibes. Y'all can see the vibes. Make sure y'all see the vibes. Make my message hit a little bit better. But like on Toro, for example, right? On Toro, I had a Hyundai on there, right? I had a Hyundai on Toro, and I think someone got into like an accident, and Turo paid me for the repair. However, it didn't really bother me that much. I'm like, hey, I'll take the money, but not that bad, and I don't drive it like that, whatever. So then the next person went to go rent it, and they gave me a bad review because the car had a dent in it. And then Turo gave me a warning that if I was to, if my reviews was to fall below 90%, they will remove me off their app. And that's what I didn't like. I didn't like the fact that, wow, if I violate Turo's rules or I do something they don't like, I can have a whole bunch of cars and be shit out of luck. And that's why these experts, they don't tell you. They don't tell you that, oh, you know, if for any reason you get kicked off for Toro or anything like that, then that's it. Whatever car notes you got, whatever, you're going to figure it out or put it under someone else's name, stuff like that. Now, I've never been kicked off of Toro, but I had cars removed off of Toro. And that's what people don't understand. When y'all hear these get rich quick schemes and shit like that, y'all only think about the good. You only think about, oh, yeah, I can just get 10 cars, put them on Turo, make money forever. Or I can just go on fucking Airbnb, throw 5 units on there and everything's going to work out. That's one of the main reasons I don't do Airbnb and I don't do Turo in the States anymore. It was a good start. Made a lot of money in it. But the problem was everybody found out about it and everybody got in the game. And guess what? The more cars that's on Toro, the more competitive it becomes. Now, you can't charge what you was charging before. Same thing with Airbnb. The more people that get on it, the more competitive it gets. Now, your profit margin gets smaller. See, people got to understand, as more people get onto a hustle or a game, or Airbnb was never meant to create millionaires. Let's just put that out there. Toro and Airbnb was designed to make the owners rich. Toro and Airbnb was designed for people who had open space, or, you know, they had an extra car that was parked in the driveway, whatever. And Instead of just letting it sit, collect dust, they can make some money. Now, people have put together systems and stuff like that to make, hundreds of thousands of dollars and even millions on Airbnb and Toro, but it was never designed for that because you're under their umbrella. That's like driving for Uber. No one drives for Uber to become rich. Usually driving Uber or Grubhub or, doing Toro or doing Airbnb is usually a stepping stone to get you into another investment, which is what I did. So, basically in DR, this is what you can do, right? You can get a $5,000. Probably if you honestly you want something that's a good car that's going to last. So I'll probably say $10,000. You can get a $10,000 loan, personal loan, business loan, credit card. If you guys click the link in my bio and actually get your credit fixed, then this shouldn't even be a conversation. Every time I get into, yep, you're going to need $10,000 for this or $5,000 for this. Well, I don't got no money. You don't have no fucking money because you don't get your fucking credit fixed. Like I tell y'all every day. Every day. Yo, I owned a credit repair company for 5-6 years. Y'all watch me go from being poor, living in Philly on Heckerman Street in the Northeast, having to rent out, Airbnb out one of my bedrooms. See, y'all making more money than me. Y'all can Airbnb out whole apartments. I was so fucking broke, I had to Airbnb out my second bedroom in my apartment. I couldn't afford to rent. And how I got out of this. The reason why I don't eat oodles and noodles every day anymore, the reason why I don't have to take women on dates to the 2 for $20 at Applebee's, the reason why I can fly in first class whenever the fuck I want, the reason why I can go live in DR, in the country, I don't even fucking speak Spanish, but I can just go live in it, just enjoy the vibes, because I got my credit fixed. I got my credit fixed. And guess what? Took a long time too. Took over a fucking year. Took over a year. But see, that's the reason why a lot of y'all will never be the fuck rich, and a lot of y'all will never be wealthy, and a lot of y'all will never have financial freedom because you're too fucking impatient. You want to watch what I do. You want to watch what all these social media people do, where you don't realize that most of these motherfuckers are lying. They're lying when they tell you, oh, I got rich and made $20,000 in one day, or, oh, I fixed my credit in 1 week. They're lying to you. That's what social media was designed for people to create their own world and their own truth and give it to people. Me, I don't do that. I tell y'all straight up. Listen, if your credit score is anything less than a 700, you're fucked up. And a lot of y'all don't get told that truth. Having bad credit is like being fucked up. See, if you had $0 in your bank account, you'd be like, oh, I'm fucked up right now. I don't feel right. I got to do something about this. But the problem is, a lot of y'all are fucked up. Y'all think just because you got a couple dollars in your bank account, you good. You think because you're paying bills every month, you're good. No, you're fucked up. You're struggling. You are poor. I don't give a fuck how much money is in your bank account. I don't give a fuck if you got $1 million in your bank account. If you cannot leverage credit and you're only using your cash, you are poor. I would take amazing credit over money. And like if I ever had to make a choice, I'm not talking about the people that says, I'm sorry, this sun is cooking me. Hold on. Give me a second. Oh, that wasn't right. Hold on. This sun is like cooking my back. Man. Give me a second, y'all. It's getting hot in here. Damn. Whew, sorry about that. Yeah, I'm like sitting like directly in the sun. It's like cooking my damn back. Hold on. I don't know how to work this shit. Hold on. There we go. Whew. Sorry about that, man. That shit was burning me up. But no, man, a lot of y'all are fucked up. A lot of y'all are in dire financial situations. But because you think, oh, my bills are still paid, I still got a job. No, your job is not done yet. See, a lot of you think your job is done when your main job is over. All right, I went to work today. got my paycheck, work is over. No, it's not. See, the reason why I don't have to work so hard because I did these things. And guess what? You can watch my videos from now. You can watch my videos from 5 years ago. Answer never changes. This is the secret to financial freedom. I'm going to get into the rentals and the Toro and all that shit like that. But a lot of y'all don't even have the basics. A lot of y'all, if I said, yo, go get 10 bands right now, I got to play for you. I can literally tell y'all, listen, I got to play for y'all for $50,000, but you need 10. You need to get 10 right now. Most of you could not get that. And that's why I don't get hype about cash. You can lose that. I can't lose my credit. Someone can rob, someone can steal your money. Someone can hack your bank account, steal your money. Somebody can come in your house, steal your cash. Someone can sue you. Someone can sue you. Someone can sue you and take all your money. But guess what? You can sue me. You can do whatever. But guess what? I'm going to have my credit always. Always, always. So, first step, get your first bag right. If you do not have a job or a source of income, at least one, I need you to get off this live because you do not qualify to listen to me. I'm going to say it again. If you do not have a job or a source of income right now, I need you to remove yourself off of this live because you do not qualify. Because if you're sitting watching this live right now with no type of income stream, then you have a bigger problem than I can solve. So I need you to get off this live, right? And go find a main source of income or go find a job. Now, you find a job, you got income coming in. Now, the next thing you do is lower your expenses. How can you do that? Selling your car, getting something cheaper, transitioning into a smaller apartment or a smaller home. I hear a lot of women, right? And because you women usually make this excuse. I don't hear it too many. Men is usually pride, but I hear women, oh, I got 3 kids. I got to have this house. You know what I mean? Oh, I got, 2 kids. I can't be something this small. Listen, let me check this out, right? I've been living in the Dominican Republic for about 4 or 5 months now, right? I met some of the most intelligent, beautiful women that have a 1-bedroom house, and they literally sleep in that one room. They sleep in that one room to save money. And then they use the money they save to start businesses, and then they buy the land and build their own shit. See, I was talking to... Yo, you good in there? Yo, Daddy. Daddy, are you okay? All right. No, you kept fiddling the door. It was making noise. Yeah, it's all good. No, it's all good. So basically what I was saying is, y'all, right? I've been in a lot of countries. I've been in America, I've been in DR, stuff like that. I met poor people in every country. I met poor people in America. I met poor people in DR. I met poor people in the Philippines. I met poor people everywhere. And guess what? I met people with money everywhere. I met people with Maseratis and BMWs in Kingston, Jamaica. I met people who had Mercedes-Benz and G-Wagons in DR. I met people who had Lamb trucks and private jets in America. And one thing I understand is there is opportunity everywhere. It's opportunity everywhere. And the fact that some of you live in the most powerful, most opportunity-rich country in the world, and you still find a way to make an excuse of why you don't have no fucking money. You're still making excuses of why you go into that job that you hate every day. See, me personally, I believe that life is too short to do anything you hate doing. So what you do is, anything that you hate doing, you do it enough till you get enough money so you can go do what you want to do. But see, a lot of y'all care about what people think too much. See, I tell myself, right, yo, if I ever lost all my money and someone dropped me off in DR with nothing, I would still be rich in a year. Because what you guys have to understand is it's a mindset. If you threw me in DR, all right, Aaron, you got no money, you don't speak Spanish, go. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go get some motherfucking coconuts. You know what I'm saying? Sell some motherfucking coconuts, save up for a camera, start running up on tourists, taking pictures, run that bread up, start building a blog, an online blog of all my travel pictures and shit like that. Boom. I'll be right back to $2,000-3,000 a month in another country in a few months. And guess what? I'm willing to rent rooms and live in an environment that might not be to my standard. Because I know that anything good in life, you're going to sacrifice for it. See, a lot of y'all want easy money, easy work, and an easy lifestyle. That does not exist. Everything I'm doing right now, from fucking sipping margaritas to fucking traveling around the world, I killed myself for that shit. I didn't just earn it. I killed myself for that shit, you know? I don't know if you want to get on there, but I want to see what you guys say. Oh no, my bad. Yo, if you guys want to get on the live, you guys can like hop in or whatever. But no, man, I like if you guys don't have that mindset, like, yo, I'm willing to go back to the bottom, readjust, and then build myself back up, you'll never get to the top in the first place. So first thing you guys need to do, right? Get your credit together. Get your credit together. How do you do that? You can do it yourself, right? I have do-it-yourself programs. Or you can pay my company, we'll get it done for you. Here should be the expectations you have with your credit, right? Your credit may take 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months, a year, maybe even more, right? However, you know what makes that process speed up? See, this is what I understand, right? Some of y'all been paying a credit repair company for a year and didn't learn anything. And some of you, oh, the company don't teach me anything. Okay, you can't go on YouTube. You can't Google. You can't go buy a book. I never understood how people go from credit repair company to credit repair company, credit repair company, and they still don't know shit about credit. So basically, you're just giving people your money and just praying that it works. See, just because you're paying an expert for something doesn't mean you can't be an informed consumer. So, while you're in a credit repair process, you need to be learning every day. Every day. Because you know why? It's that important. It's that important. So once you get your credit together, right? These are all things you can do at the same time. Then, excuse me. The next thing you want to do, since I've been watching you, I've been on this credit shit crazy. Listen, man, like, here's what I need to figure out. Y'all need to understand that once these banks and once the government figure out that we know and we understand this credit shit, they're going to make it harder for us. They're going to make it harder for us. See, that's one thing I can say about living in America that makes it great is that you can be a piece of shit. You can be a horrible person. You can kill people, sell drugs, do all that. And you can say one day, you know what? I need $100 grand. But I have no money. I have no skills. How can I get that? You can go to a credit repair company, pay them a fraction of the credit that you're going to get in return. 6 months, a year, have $100 grand, then take that $100 grand, you can invest it in something to make more money. America's one of the only countries you can do that. So that's what I want you guys to do is go hit that link in that bio and make sure you go through all my credit secrets, all my game, so you guys can take advantage of it. Now, you also want to start an LLC. Now, I argue with accountants all the time about this. Oh, you know, people just be starting LLCs and shit like that. Most accountants don't have business credit like mine. Like when I talk to the average accountant, they're not getting $50,000, $100,000 limits. You know what I mean? Like I am. So that's why they don't know. See, that's the problem, right? Everybody thinks they're an expert and they know everything. But guess what? There's no rules to the game. There's no rules to the game. If it works, it works. If it don't, it don't. I can't tell one credit repair guy that his system don't work because if he's getting results, then who the fuck am I? You know? So the reason why you want to start an LLC is because you want to get business credit. Why is business credit important? Business credit multiplies how much money you have access to. I'm going to say it again. Business credit multiplies how much money you have access to. For example, if you right now have access to $10,000 based on your personal credit, business credit will get you access to $100,000. Also, with business credit or having an LLC, you can put your properties under the LLC. You could put your cars under the LLC. You can put just about anything under your LLC. So now it's an extra layer of protection, right? Then the question is, what do you do with this business credit? What do you do with it, right? So here's what I don't want you guys to do. I don't want you guys to keep jumping on waves, wave after wave after wave, just trying to make a buck, right? Just trying to make, I don't want you to do that. I try to tell people to focus on what they're passionate about and figure out how to make money off of that. So give you guys an example. My friend right here, right? She loves to take pictures. She loves to track. Can you have multiple businesses under one LLC? Yes, you can have one LLC own other LLCs. But for a business entity to be separate, they need separate EINs. They need to be filed separate. But you can have one LLC own multiple businesses, like an umbrella company, if you may, right? So I'm gonna give you an example, right? My one friend, she loves to take pictures. She loves to travel. She loves to eat in nice restaurants. She likes to dress nice, likes to do makeup. I said, okay, well, based on what you like to do, I recommend social media. I recommend vlogging. I recommend this. Oh, I don't really like vlogging. I don't really like this, that, and that. Okay, cool. Well, maybe those products that you use, what if you can outsource it from AliExpress, Alibaba, China, whatever, and now you're making money off of something you're passionate about. See, me, I'm passionate about marketing, about credit, about generating money. So it ain't nothing for me to get into that, right? Same thing with me helping real estate agents and tax professionals get their credit repair businesses up and running. So that's what I always tell people to do, man. Stick to what you know. Stick to what you're good at. Stick to what you like, right? So just before I hop off this live, because I'm about to take a freaking 3-4 hour drive back to Puerto Plata. Listen, y'all. We only get one shot at this thing called life. And the more you procrastinate on the things you need to do to get you to the peak of your life, the more you're dying inside every day. Literally every day, you're more dead than you are alive. So every day you're more dead than you're alive. Why aren't you moving? Why aren't you moving like, yo, I don't got that much time left. I'm a tax pro, and people ask me if I do credit repair all the time. So that's actually what I'm doing. I'm actually starting a service where if you're a tax professional, I'm only working with certain industries because I like to guarantee my results, right? I like to guarantee my results. So what I'm doing is, if you're a tax professional, if you're a real estate agent, if you work in the car dealership industry, anything like that, right? Those are businesses where their clientele needs credit repair. If you do taxes, you have clients that need credit repair. If you're a real estate agent, you have clients that need credit repair. So now what I'm doing is I'm specifically focusing on those industries and showing those people how to have an automated credit repair business that runs alongside their primary business. I'll give you an example. I have real estate agents that, they have to wait until the house sold, sells, and closed, and from their broker to pay them out for them to make money. But imagine if a real estate agent can make a residual income from her clients as they're improving their credit, and then when they're ready to buy, they want to buy the house off of her. Yeah, that's simple. So guys, I'm going to hop back on live a little bit later on. I'm just got to get ready to take this trip, but I hope you guys got some value from this live, and make sure you click the link in my bio. And